Hello, thank you so much for coming back to watch today's video. So today's a little bit of a different video, but I know you guys would want an update about Shaun and his upcoming surgery. So if you'd like to see how I've been prepping for Shaun's surgeries, maybe some things that I've bought to make his life a little bit easier and a little bit more comfortable, all that kind of stuff, tips and tricks, then please keep on watching. Like it says, I do upload a daily video, usually about budget beauty, but today it's a little bit different, so make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that kind of stuff. I also do have an OnlyFans page dedicated to this channel. You can watch tomorrow's video there today for free, chatting, live streams, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, link is down below. So Shaun is having surgery on the 30th of this month, so a few days, and we're nervous, of course. He's never had surgery at all, like never been put out with anesthesia. He's 42, because I'm a horrible wife. Anyway, so we're both a little anxious about it. We're anxious because this is a very complicated surgery. A lot could go wrong. If you guys don't know, he has a severely compressed spinal cord injury in his thoracic spine, which that kind of injury is usually very common in his cervical or in his lumbar. Thoracic is like the middle of the back, and that's a little bit more rare. It's like 1 in 1,000. This surgeon that's going to be doing it does like 2 of these a year, so it's pretty rare. And what they're going to be doing is they're going to be doing 2 incisions along his spine because it's so compressed that they can't do it the usual way because they would end up injuring his spinal cord. So anyway, he's going to have to end up getting fused and everything. We're going to be in the hospital for a few days. So let's go ahead and start with some tips. So you need to talk openly with, the person that's going to be having surgery. Yes, of course I'm doing that. It's going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. But you also need to just be honest. Like, hey, you're going to feel like crap, for a while after surgery. So be comforting, but also be honest. Don't sugarcoat stuff, especially with someone like Shaun, that he needs that. He doesn't like being like baby talked or, like what? Coddled. Yes, he does not like being coddled. So be honest, but be comforting at the same time. Another thing is be prepared to help with a lot of needs when it comes to this person that's going to be having major surgery. So for example, I did not buy this, but well, I bought it, but it's old. So this is my tablet, and I factory reset it, and I put all of his stuff on here. So I put his Facebook, his Instagram, Candy Crush. I just put a whole bunch of stuff on here for him. So that way, when he's in the hospital, I'm going to be staying with him, but that way, if he gets bored, he can go ahead and get online or whatever with the tablet. So if you do have an extra device, factory reset. I signed into all of his stuff because I know his passwords and stuff. But that way, that's one less thing that you have to worry about, is if your person gets bored, you can go ahead and be like, hey, I have Candy Crush. Hey, do you want to check your email? That way it's something for them to do while they're laid up in bed at the hospital. So another thing is we have really cut down and like pretty much quit smoking. But I know that he's gonna at least need one on our drive back because it's about 50 miles, so it's about 45-minute drive. So I'm gonna be prepared with like 1 cigarette for when he gets out of the hospital because he's gonna be a grumpy SOB. He's gonna be in pain. He's gonna have to drive in the car right after surgery, and he's also gonna be having a nick fit. So I'm going to be prepared in that way, and also just be understanding. Your person's not going to feel good, and so if they're a little bit grumpy, a little bit of a dick, don't take it personally. Just be prepared that that's going to be part of it. I know I've had 2 major surgeries since I've been with Shaun, plus labor, and I know I wasn't always the happiest, sunshiniest person, after my hysterectomy, after my gallbladder, I know that, so just be prepared for that, you know what I mean? But let's go ahead and get into some things that I've purchased to help Shaun maybe feel a little bit more comfortable when he's home. So the first thing I got, these were from Dollar Tree. I had to go to 2 different Dollar Trees to find these, but these are these disposable washcloths. You can pop them in the microwave and warm them up. You get 24, but this is the Modest Basics alcohol-free disposable washcloths. You get 24 of them, so you know he's not going to be able to shower for a little bit after surgery. And I've already told him I'm going to be taking care of you, so I am going to be taking care of him. So if he needs to do like a sponge bath, a in-bed bath or whatever, then I'll be able to assist him. But yeah, $1, you know, if you can't find these at Dollar Tree, they're pretty affordable at Walmart, online, whatever. But that way I'm prepared for if he does need to take a sponge bath or whatever, I can assist in that. So got him those. This is awesome. So this is a laptop. Maybe, come on. Okay, so this is a little laptop tray, and it is completely like you can change the height, the angle, and everything like that. This also has a laptop fan, so it has a fan built in that you plug. It has a USB plug or whatever, so that way, because I know that's always been a concern for Shaun. I'm not super into computers, but sometimes if it's on a solid surface and there's not like space, it can overheat your laptop. So this does have a built-in laptop fan. Just ignore Thor's being a crazy boy. Oh no, our heater's popping on. I might have turned the heater on last night because it was cold. Sorry. Anyway, so this was super affordable. It was under $25 on Amazon, but that way, you know, he can, when he's home and stuff, and he'll need to get up and walk and everything, but you know, if he's not feeling like going and sitting with his laptop or whatever, I can just bring it over and it can go on his little laptop tray. But I thought it was nice, and he does seem to like it. We haven't used it for that purpose yet. We've played games on it, but it's a nice product, super heavy duty, and it even comes with a little detachable thing to kind of keep your laptop in place, and there's also one for the mouse. So really, really nice and super affordable on Amazon. So I'll link that down below. Something else I got him, and he's actually using this now. It's this little, it's called a reading pillow, but it's this little pillow so that way he can kind of sit up and he's going to be a little bit supported. You do need to put this up against a wall or a headboard or something because it is a little bit floppy, but it is pretty nice and firm. It has a whole bunch of shredded memory foam in here, and he likes it. He's actually using it to watch TV and stuff, like leaning against it. So, but yeah, I really can't think of anything else that I need to buy him. We have pretty much everything that we need here. I'm gonna be attentive but not overbearing, because for someone like Shaun, like he said, he does not like being coddled. But at the same time, I'm gonna be getting on his ass if he's trying to do too much. And he did the same thing with me when I had surgeries. So it's just part of the deal. Be supportive. Don't coddle if they don't want to be coddled. But at the same time, if they're trying to do too much, like I know Shaun's going to, most likely, I'm gonna call him out on his BS, because I'm just like, no, dude, you can't do this. Like, I'll do it for you. But yeah, so that is the update on Shaun's surgery. We are going to be having Shaun's parents stop by to check on Thor, because I'm going to be staying overnight at the hospital with him. It might be a day or two. We're not sure. It depends on how he's doing after surgery and the fusion and everything. But we're going to make sure that Thor, he's already got a 20 gallon bucket or like little thing for water, and but we're going to make sure that he's set. And like I said, we're going to have someone come and check on him. He's just going to hide in his tube, his little cat tube, but just make sure he's okay and everything. But yeah, that is what's happening with Shaun's surgery. And those are some little tips and tricks and some things I've been doing to get prepared for surgery. But anyway, there we go. I will give an update when it's done. I'm not going to be posting any photos of like him in the hospital because I don't feel like that's appropriate. But yeah. Anyway, there we go. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of a different update kind of video. If you did, please go and give the video a thumbs up and share it. Let me know down below in the comments what are some of your tips and tricks for handling someone that's having surgery. I would love to know down below. I can maybe stick a few more into my arsenal here in the next couple of days. But anyway, there we go. If you did enjoy today's video, give it a thumbs up. I think I already said that. I'm sorry. I'm sleep deprived and stressed, but yeah, follow me on my other social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It's all at Budget Glam Babe. Don't go anywhere quite yet. Another video should start autoplaying here very shortly, or you can always click on one of the ones that'll be popping up around the screen. But yeah, I'll see you here in just a sec.